All hailed the Queen on this day. My guess is that your guess is probably wrong. Another play on words by yours truly. But as usual, all will be revealed in just a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sotonye Afiesimama. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. If you're a returning visitor, I appreciate you dropping by once again. Why not subscribe so that you receive updates of my video uploads? If you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel where I discuss events that occurred on this day in history with a view to informing, hopefully entertaining, and most importantly, that we learn lessons from the positive as well as negative events that happened on this day. The hope is that we will not repeat those mistakes because, as the saying goes, history tends to repeat itself. So, guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's get cracking with today's important events as recorded in history. First, we shall start with this gentleman called William Blake, pictured right here. So this is William Blake. He was an English engraver. He was an artist. He was a poet and a visionary, whose notable works included the poetry collections Songs of Innocence, which was published in 1789, and Songs of Experience in 1794. He was born on this day in 1757. English engraver, artist, poet, and visionary William Blake, multi-talented guy, born on this day in 1757. So that is William Blake pictured here and engraving the stained glass window of his just behind him. Okay, 1820. On this day, German philosopher, pictured right here, Friedrich Engels, co-author with Karl Marx of the Communist Manifesto, which was published in 1948. He was born on this day in 1820. Moving swiftly on, 1908, on this day, Jewish-French social anthropologist, pictured here. His name is Claude Lévi-Strauss. Nothing to do with the jeans brand. This one is an anthropologist, a social anthropologist, a leading exponent of structuralism, born on this day, 1908, in Belgium. Lévi-Strauss argued that the savage mind had the same structures as the civilized mind, and that human characteristics are the same everywhere. Interesting. These observations culminated in his famous book, Tristes Tropiques, that established his position as one of the central figures in the structuralist school of thought. Okay, so again, that is Jewish-born social anthropologist Claude Lévi-Strauss, who was born on this day in 1908. 1912, 4 years later, Albanian national delegates led by Ismail Qemal issued the Vlorë proclamation, which declared Albania's independence from the Ottoman Empire. So again, 1912, Albania declares its independence from the Ottoman Empire. Next, we have Viscountess Astor. This is the lady who became the first woman to sit in the British House of Commons. Again, Viscountess Astor, also known as Lady Astor. She became the first woman to sit in the British House of Commons on this day in 1919. 1960, on this day, Mauritania declared its independence and left the French community. So this was the day in 1960 that Mauritania declared its independence from France. So this is Mauritania, pictured right here. Beg your pardon, that was late coming. We got there in the end. Mauritania, situated in West Africa, Northwest Africa more precisely, but yeah, it's more western than north. So that is Mauritania. Declared its independence on this day in 1960. This year, 1960, happened to be the year when most African countries gained their independence from their colonizers in Europe. Yeah, some countries had gained it a few years earlier, like Ghana in 1957, Nigeria in 1960. I think 1960 seems to be a watershed year for independence in Africa. Anyway, let's move on to the year 1961. Gridiron football player Ernie Davis, pictured right here, of Syracuse University, became the first African American to win the prestigious Heisman Trophy. So, gridiron football player Ernie Davis wins the prestigious Heisman Trophy, the first African American to do so. He was born on this day in 1961. And that's him holding up his trophy proudly, the Heisman Trophy. Okay. 1962, Jon Stewart, the popular Jon Stewart, who hosted from 1999 to 2015 the satiric television news program The Daily Show, was born. Real name, full name, Jonathan Stewart Leibowitz. So now Stewart is spelled S-T-U-A-R-T. So he's gone from this spelling to S-T-E-W-A-R-T. So Jonathan Stewart Leibowitz is an American actor. He's a comedian, he's an activist, he's a writer, he's a producer, he's a director, he's a political commentator, and television host. Of course, that's what he's popularly known as. He hosted The Daily Show, a satirical news program on Comedy Central from 1999 to 2015. So Jon Stewart, happy birthday, born in 1962 on this day, November 28th. Yes, the answer to our puzzle at the beginning of this. I said, all hail the Queen on this day. Did you get the guess? Did you guess right? Well, the Queen is Queen Latifah. And get this, she is pictured here. And guess what the title of her album was? All Hail the Queen. So, and this is her debut album, by the way. So the title is All Hail the Queen, and its success helped redefine the traditionally male genre of rap. So again, Queen Latifah, on this day in 1989, released All Hail the Queen. Queen Latifah. Hope you got that right. Anyway, so that's the beautiful Queen Latifah. Released All Hail the Queen on this day in 1989, which helped redefine the traditionally male genre of rap music. Last but not least, director Peter Jackson's The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, the first in a series of movies based on J.R.R. Tolkien's book, had its world premiere in, of all places, New Zealand. Fittingly so, I would say. So it had its world premiere in New Zealand on this day in 2012. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. On that note, guys, we have come to the end of today's Today in History for the 28th of November. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Appreciate you supporting me, supporting my channel, Like, share, subscribe. It's going to help push my video to even more viewers, and eventually a little bit of money in my pocket as well, But I do appreciate your support. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you again tomorrow, November 29th. Stay safe. Bye-bye.